Welcome to Harvard University, the nation's most prestigious school. Today we're meeting up with freshman guard and future All-American Robert Hinton to tour their legendary facilities and see what a day at the world's toughest school actually looks like.
There he is, my man.
Yo, what's up, my guy?
Good to see you.
I'm Robert Hinton. I'm a freshman at Harvard. I'm from LA, and this is the Harvard tour.
Awesome, man. Where should we go stop first?
Let's head in. This is Levites Pavilion. This is where all the games and practices go down every day, and this is our home. We just got some new black jerseys last night that we got to put on, so those are tough. We're bringing up the classics. These are a lot of the greatest players. Hopefully I'm on here, on the wall one day, you know? So I'm trying.
Not too far off yet.
I'm trying. This is the gym.
This is sweet, man. So do you want to tell us a little bit of like how, coming from LA, you ended up here in Boston at Harvard?
I have an older brother. He plays basketball at Cornell. My dad went to Princeton as an undergrad for college. So Ivy League was always part of my life when I was younger. Through my college recruiting process, I got to know the coaches here at Harvard, and I fell in love with the school. And I just knew that it was the place for me. So I committed early my sophomore summer. And it surprised a lot of people, but I mean, it was the perfect choice for me. And now, obviously, seeing the work I put in as a freshman, I mean, there couldn't have been a better place for me to be at.
I mean, being able to play here, what's it feel like at a home game? Like, I love how the lighting's set up on the roof here. Like, the lighting in here is beautiful. The court, light.
Our gym's amazing.
Yeah, dude,
our gym's amazing. The Jumbotron's insane. It gets loud in here. And I mean, the lighting, that white light, perfect, so.
Now, Robert, he isn't your normal D1 freshman. See, just to get into Harvard, high school students typically need at least a 1550 on their SAT and nearly a 4.0 GPA. And there's no special exception here for student athletes. So today we're gonna find out how Robert not only manages to excel on the court, but what it's like to actually be a student here at Harvard.
What was your GPA in high school that got you here? You're up there.
Yeah, I'm up there.
What are these windows that are looking down at us right here?
So that's our lounge, you know, so we have a lot of team meetings up there, and then during games, I guess it's some VIP access, some special people, I guess, get to sit up there. Yeah. But we also get our pregame meals up there and stuff.
Were you able to go check it out?
Yeah, we can check it out for sure. So this is the lounge. We got a few nice jerseys up here. Ray Levites, obviously, our gym's named after him. So he used to hoop here. And then obviously the GOAT, Jeremy Lin, Jeremy Lin. And that's my guy. That's a huge role model for me. I'm half Chinese and stuff. So that's awesome, like Asian American, but also he wore number 4 here. I'm wearing number 4 right now. I'm rocking it. But he's huge, trying to. He texts me every once in a while after the game. So, I mean, he's awesome. I look up to him a lot, so.
Playing here at Harvard, like Asian American basketball players have had success, been able to go to the NBA from here. So how does that translate to your path here?
It's huge. I mean, seeing that, like how Jeremy could make the NBA and trusted the process here with Coach Amaker, I mean, it shows like I want to do the exact same. I mean, my goal is to make the NBA from here. Just trying to stay on my path. I mean, I've been doing exactly what I've been wanting to do and what expected myself to do as a freshman here, and then building from this right now, like getting better every day, not becoming complacent with what I've done, right? Trying to get even better every single day. So trying to get my jersey up here one day, you know. So,
yes, sir. That's
in the lounge, yeah.
So you played on the Chinese Taipei national team, correct?
Yeah.
You want to talk through what that experience is kind of like?
Yeah. So I'm half Chinese and I have citizenship in Taiwan. 2 years ago, the national team, like federation or whatever, they contacted me and my family, and they're like, "We'd love to have you and your brother come out here and represent the national team." And we were like, "Of course we are." So the last 2 years, every summer, we spent like around a month or two in Taiwan, and we get to train with all the pros there, and then we play in a huge international tournament against a bunch of other countries. And I mean, me and my brother, we were hooping, so.
I know like a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
When players go overseas, like it's intense. Like that's intense competition. So what was the actual gameplay like?
I learned so much because, I mean, you're playing against a bunch of guys that, I mean, their whole job is basketball, like they're pros. So all these overseas pros, and there was a lot of ex-NBA players there too, but I mean, they're all way more physical, they're smarter than you. So I mean, there wasn't a better place to get ready for college than overseas, so.
I love it. So where do you think we should go check out next?
I mean, we could check out the locker room.
Do it.
Yeah.
Now, being a Harvard basketball alumni comes with some wild perks. Some of the most successful figures in American history have come through here. For example, 8 US presidents went here, and Barack Obama himself has actually come back and given private lectures to just the basketball team. So as you head to the locker room, you can really feel the sense of pride in being a Harvard student.
Harvard locker room, baby.
I mean, this is where we all gather, I guess, before and after practices. All the team meetings, this was where we're at before we head out to war with the guys. So this is my locker right here. Perfect, somewhat in the middle of the guys, so I get to be loud, talk to all the dudes. My locker's not that filled. Nike school, so they get us right. I wore these last night. I was very happy about.
Oh, those are
wearing
hard.
these. You know, Nike sent them the other day, so I wore them.
So Nike sent them the other day.
Yeah.
You're a Nike athlete.
Nike athlete.
You want to talk through how that kind of came to be? That's so interesting. One of the first ones too.
Yeah, one of the first ones for college, being a Nike athlete. Obviously with the new NIL rule a few years ago, and that was huge, me and my brother. It kind of came from the 2 years in Taiwan. We were killing in Taiwan, got a lot of traction, a lot of support, a lot of love from the fans out there. And Nike Taiwan, they reached out to us and they were like, is there any way we could do a deal? But I mean, now me and my brother are one of the very, very few Nike athletes in college basketball. So they send some nice kicks every once in a while, you know, they get us right, so.
What's your shoe choice? Are you usually a Kobe guy?
Big Kobe guy. Yeah. Big Kobe guy. And now that I'm a Nike athlete, I mean, they send a lot of nice stuff. A lot of practice shoes in here.
Yes, sir. Nike out. Are those the blacks right there? Those are hard.
Those are the blacks, yeah. Brand new. So this was a huge release the other day. This is our guy Luca's jersey. I don't know why this one was the only one left out, but I mean, they're clean.
Yeah, those are hard, man.
They're tough, and it's been a few years since we had the black alternate, so
historic,
but tough.
Now, before we see the rest of campus, I think it's finally time to let you guys in on today's secret plan. See, I played football right down the street at Holy Cross, and every single time that we played here, we lost. But today, I'm gonna finally change that. Today, we're following Robert to practice to find out the secret sauce that actually makes Harvard athletes so much different.
He's OD. Oh my God, my wrist. Yo, my forearm feels insane right now. There's a lot of teams here. I believe Harvard has the most sports teams in the whole country when it comes to NCAA, because we have like sailing and skiing and like all the other like small sports.
Yeah.
So I think we have the most sports or something like that.
That's super cool.
So we call this place PD. It gets active in here. It's a huge, huge weight room because so many teams can use it.
This is massive.
Obviously, we're gonna get after it later today. Today, we just have a recovery lift, so it's gonna be a light day, but.
This thing is huge. So this is where all sports are lifting?
All the sports lift here. There's some smaller like rec, like weight rooms and stuff, but when it comes to sports teams and stuff, we're always in here. If you want individual workouts, team workouts, everything's here, so.
Actual campus, the rest of campus is across the river.
Across the bridge.
And then you guys are over here, correct?
Yeah.
For all your, this is like, this side is all the athletics.
This is just the athletic side, and then, so my dorm is literally 15 minutes away. I have to make that walk every day. All my teammates have scooters. All my teammates have scooters. My parents are like, no, you're not about to get hurt or mess up your career on a scooter. And to be fair, some of my teammates have fallen off. I'm not gonna name names. Some of them had some scooter accidents, so.
What's your normal kind of daily routine here look like?
Daily schedule, so I probably wake up at like 7:30, 8. My first class is at 9, so I have to get some breakfast in before that. And then I have probably school from 9 a.m. to like 12 to 2, around that area. And then I have to fast walk here, make sure I get here. And then we have lift first, usually in here. Then we have to run into the training room, get taped, and then go out to practice. We might have film after, and then get shots up after that if you want to get extra shots up and stuff.
So you guys got full days out here?
Yeah, full days.
How's your like course load balance with athletics? I think a lot of people's misconceptions about playing at an Ivy League or a higher education school is that like you're just constantly swamped with work.
Grinding.
But what's your kind of course load to athletic balance look like?
So I think for most normal students, it's 4 classes because it's 4 credits each class or something. So I'm taking 4 classes right now for the first semester and second semester. I did pretty well, 3.5 GPA, you know.
This guy.
I wasn't the highest of my team. That's our guy Leo, he was like a 4.0 or something, I don't know. He had something crazy, but I've been balancing it really well, I think.
What was your GPA in high school that got you here?
A 3.9.
You were up there.
Yeah, I'm up there. I'm up there. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the trainer's room. I make sure to come here after every practice. I spend a lot of time on my lower body, spend a lot of time on my ankles, my knees, my quads, you know, make sure I have that longevity, focus on my body. Everyone needs to do that pre-recovery, you know. Don't be in the treatment room only when you need it, you know, be in there before you need it, so.
Those are wise words. Every athlete listening, live by that. Pre-recovery is way better than when you need it after.
Yeah, you don't want to be in here because you need to have recovery.
Oh yeah, here we go. We got some scooter action.
See, that's what I need.
Dude, you need to get right with one of these.
I hop on the boo bikes though.
All right, that'll do.
The boo bikes, when I need them, I'll hop on a boo bike. If I need to get somewhere fast.
Although that is a cold, that's a wicked cold ride on the scooter right now. Wicked's Boston slang, Will. You didn't know. He's from Missouri. He's got no idea.
Smart.
Gotta go to Harvard. All right, so while Robert's getting ready for practice, we're gonna see his day in the life, don't worry. We're here in the legendary Harvard Square. This is where the actual campus is, the classes. This is across the river. There's a ton of shops, stores. It is 6 degrees outside, so Will and I are freezing. We're gonna go get some Dunkin', and that's where I'll tell you a little bit about my personal experiences with this place. When in Boston, everybody drinks Dunkin'. Dunkin', if you want to sponsor our next video here in Boston, just, you know where to call me. Anyway, we're at Harvard today, and this brings back some bad memories. When I was in college, we were playing at Holy Cross, which is just down the road, like I said, and I'm gonna be honest, I was 0-3 in college against Harvard. Tough options. Now, were we the better team? I think so. But my first ever game in the lights in college was Friday night here at Harvard. And this was actually the best game of my entire college career at linebacker. I got moved to tight end. I had 10 tackles that night. So people are gonna say, wow, you're just bragging about yourself. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is a complete brag. There was no need to put this in, except I had 10 tackles against Harvard, even though they beat us. So yeah, the secret plan is gonna have to work because we really need some help.
That is cinema.
All right, so we made it to lift. Robert's actually out here. This is what you would call a recovery lift. They're stretching, they had a game yesterday, they're getting ready for the upcoming week. This is what my old strength coach used to say, motion is lotion, and that's what they're doing. They're getting active, but this isn't like a crazy strength training, just trying to get the body right. So let's go check out what that means, and maybe we can take some notes and bring it back to the old Saters.
2 sets of 25, or 25 each, I guess.
Ready to go.
Heavy. Kettlebell. Yep. 5. Right then. 3 by 10. Go with the group, go with the group. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah, TB. Alright. I love it. Max, something like that. This is our captain, Chandler PJ.
What's up?
Our leader.
Our freshman, Robert Hinton.
Yeah.
Working.
We're working, working. I get 15. Already up, 15. This is OD. My wrist. Oh my God, my wrist.
Bro.
Shooting some air balls to start off. My arm and hands feel insane right now. This is a recovery lift. Yo, my forearm feels insane right now. I have a pump like just right here. Just here and here. Oh.
What I'm noticing about this team in this weight room is that everybody is everywhere. There's 4 sports in here right now, all at the same time. There's a cycle, there's a flow, and for the basketball team, there's a reason to everything that they're doing. Every workout is targeted to the muscle, to the group, make sure that they're recovered for their actual game. I think I'm picking up on a few things. I'm gonna have to take these notes and bring them back. We're learning here.
It's a recovery lift right there.
How was the lift? What did we hit today? What was that?
It was a recovery lift, but you know, I have a little forearm pump. We were doing some dumbbell carries at the end. Just some activation stuff, recovery, and then about to get into this film and some practice right now. So.
All right, bro. We'll see you after film.
All right,
good luck. We'll see you at practice.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're here back in the pavilion. The guys have just come out. I'm whispering because it's quiet. Coach is talking. And they're getting ready for what they call a skill workout. Now, this is not a full practice. This is where they come out and do individual training for different types of skills that they're working on throughout the week. I'm just trying to learn, trying to figure out what Holy Cross can take from this because we could really use some help on the basketball front. I love you guys, but in the grand scheme of things, this is a well-run program. So let's check out what a skill workout here at Harvard actually looks like. Now, I'm not going to show you the entire practice here due to confidentiality reasons, but what I could tell watching that made Harvard so special was their intent on the game plan. Their previous game, they suffered a tough loss, but out here, coach had them going through individual situations that addressed the problems they suffered the night before. Once they wrapped up as a full team, each player broke off, took some free throws, worked on a few small things, and from there, they went to get lunch, then headed back to their room. So that's what a Harvard basketball player's day actually looks like. Let's wrap this thing up and go meet with some of the players and get some final answers.
Chandler PJ, I'm a junior guard on the team and fellow co-captain on the team. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what's been the best moment of your career here?
I'm trying to stay present in the moment. Honestly, these guys, being with these guys, fellow Robert Hinton here, just the guys I have on my team right now. I really love this team. Like everybody's really together, collective. We mesh each other on and off the court, so I'm just really staying present. I love each and every one of these guys.
That's great.
Just today, we got our recovery lift in, got everything activated, got our film. We know how we can improve from our last game. Had a little walkthrough tomorrow. Get back to lift and practice. How can we get better today in the present moment? That's our focus. So Yale's gonna come on Saturday. first we gotta get ready for tomorrow. And once we get better tomorrow, move on to Thursday, Wednesday, and then keep going towards
I
jail.
gotta think about it. What's your IG? Trying to plug it in?
IG, Chandler P13.
I'll put them in the description. You guys go check it out.
Sir.
You gotta tap in with the guy.
Tap in, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Always.
All right, Harvard basketball tour. That's it. These guys, they're actually right up there getting lunch as we speak. But that kind of wraps up their day. Student athletes, they got to go home. They got to get back to the books. So we appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you want to see your name pop up on the screen here in the end credits, let's say All Hail the Crimson in this one. Yeah, All Hail the Crimson. And until then, next time you see us, I know I said it before, but the next time you see us, we're going to be in Utah. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit subscribe. This is All Hail BBall. See ya. Peace.